Terry Minkov, the founder of Trademark Factory, that offers trademarking services with a predictable result for a predictable budget. We're the only firm in the world where licensed lawyers and registered trademark agents can help you trademark your brands with a free comprehensive trademark search for a single all-inclusive flat fee with a 100% money-back guarantee. And today's question I'm going to answer is, what's the best strategy to use when you're listing products and services in your trademark application? So let's start here. Just a reminder, a trademark doesn't give you a monopoly over the name, logo, or tagline in vacuum, right? A trademark doesn't make you the owner of that name. What you end up owning is the combination, the mental link between the brand and the particular products and services that you offer. So whenever you file your trademark application, not only do you have to tell the Trademarks Office what the trademark actually is, you should also tell them what products and services you offer under that brand, and that you want to make sure that nobody else in that jurisdiction has a legal right to use that brand in association with those or similar products and services. So there are a few strategies that you should be aware of when you file your trademark application. So first of all, you need to put your visionary cap on when you do this, right? So you need to be very clear what products and services you are using today and that you may end up offering at some point in time in the future, foreseeable future. So think about 2 or 3 years from now. What else can you start offering under that same brand? And the reason I'm saying 2 or 3 years is because in both Canada and US, after your trademark gets allowed, it won't get registered until you tell them or show to them in the US that you already commenced using that trademark in connection with all the products and services listed in your trademark application. So if you know that you're not going to do something, don't add that to your trademark, because it still won't register for that particular product or service. And you only have so much time from the filing date to the registration date to actually show the use of that brand for a particular product and service. But again, if you think that, you know what, I might or might not have a book that's going to be using this name, I might or might not have a podcast, I might or might not sell t-shirts, I don't know, right? But you need to be very clear. What are we probably going to end up using this trademark in association with? And here's another thing. Here's a second thing to consider. A lot of business owners say, well, you know what, we might have some promotional things. Should we get a trademark for those? Usually the answer is no. So promotional things is not what your business is about. So think about this. So every single businessman, businesswoman has a business card, right? We all have business cards. And the business card have the information about who we are, what we do, how we can help people, right? To do what we do for them. But nobody in their right mind trademarks their brand in association with business cards unless we offer printing services and we make business cards for others. So approach the list of your products and services from that perspective. Does it have value by itself, or does it only serve to promote my main products and services? So if you are giving away t-shirts that have your logo, but the only purpose of that is to drive sales to your product, maybe you're an accounting firm, maybe you are a car dealership, or maybe you are a software company, right? You're not really in the business of selling t-shirts, right? Then you don't need to trademark that brand for t-shirts. But if t-shirts is the business, if you're actually going to have a store where people are going to buy your t-shirts, that's what's going to make you money, certainly do that. And so here's another thing, very importantly, trademark application is not your marketing booklet. You don't need to prove to the Trademarks Office how great your products and services are. They don't care. They don't. They don't care how good they are. They don't care how they're different from everybody else who does the same thing. All they care about is the list. So if you say, we are in the I just keep coming back to accountants, I don't know why. But let's say you're in the accounting business, right? You don't need to tell them, well, we do accounting services and we have high quality and we're very personable. They don't care. All they care about, accounting services. That's it. Thank you. And so that's that. Don't use the trademark application as your marketing piece. We see this all the time, and the Trademarks Office does not like those. They always want you to rewrite them, and sometimes you just reveal too much, and so you actually run the risk of them having to find that your brand is descriptive. Now, the other thing, remember what I said, you want to only put products and services in that list that you are currently using or that you think you might be using within 2 or 3 years, right? So having said that, the way you put the things in your list, you want to be as broad as possible. So if you can get protection for the entire industry, don't narrow it down too much, because that would allow you to use that brand and stop everyone else from using similar brands in overlapping industries, right? And there's always this battle between the trademark owner and the Trademarks Office, because the Trademarks Office wants the list to be very specific, right? They want to make sure that it's clear what exactly you're doing, and you want to cover as much as you humanly possibly can. And so one of the strategies that you can use is to file a trademark deliberately for too broad a list, and then when they come back with an office action and say, nah, that's too broad, you will be able to chip away from here, from here, from here, from here, and chisel it into something that they will accept but still be broad enough for you to be happy about. But again, you have to be very careful with this, because if you don't know how to respond to the Trademarks Office objections, if you don't know how to respond to those office actions, you might not want to do this, because the last thing you want is to be surprised with an office action that you don't know how to respond to. This is just one of many short videos where I'm providing on-point, specific, no BS answers to commonly asked questions about trademarks. So subscribe now and get notified whenever the next video goes live. Right here. Did you subscribe? Make sure you do, because you don't want to miss out. And if you have a brand that you want to protect, make sure that you go to freetmsearch.com and request your free comprehensive trademark search with registrability opinion. Again, freetmsearch.com. See you there.